Alright, it's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. Dominic, what you said with the Moseefus Squad album, it ain't gonna be on my iPad, bro. That's on my Spotify. I'm pretty sure I liked it on my Spotify. Shout out Terminator, man. Terminator made a Moseefus Squad album. That's back when he was repping the squad hard. Terminator been busy though. I saw Terminator on live the other day. He was talking to who? He was talking to Bully. I swear I heard that rap name before. Terminator be out there, man. He be mingling with the industry. Shout out Terminator song. Shout out Ace the Oracle, man. On Monday, we got a whole album review. Ace the Oracle is the first one to cash in his free album review. Wait. What's that sound? He cashed in his free album review. $40 donated on the Patreon. If you have not paid for an album review yet, you get a free album review. So hit me up in the DMs and let me know what y'all want to react to. Wednesday Patreon Bully Zone. Alright? Wednesday Patreon situation. I'm in the house, my co-host, the chat. We're gonna shuffle on for the Patreon list, man. They run this list. They run this list. Wednesday is their day. Patreon day. Sunday sessions, Home Brew. Okay. Home Brew. Okay, it's Jay French? Because Home Brew is the New Zealand group, right? They're the New Zealand hip-hop group. They made that basketball. That song, that shit was kind of hard. And they've been asking me to do Home Brew for a minute in the comments. I've been getting a lot of not a lot. I'm the 20 view king. So as much as I get a lot, I get a good percentage of Home Brew requests. So this is Sunday Sessions Home Brew, 55 stories. Yo, shout out Rushwolf, shout out Jay French, man. I know I don't be in y'all time zones for y'all to really be catching these lives, but I hope y'all come make it down to Friday or Wednesday, man. I know Mondays is a toss, so nobody come to Mondays. Mondays is where we got best shit from. I did it Encanto, man. You know, we don't talk about Bruno. That's a classic. Nah, I'm joking. I enjoy Mondays though for the randomness.
Yeah, this one's a story.
Free, it's a bonus. Not free. It's a bonus. You right. That's not the right word. Free is not the right word. Ain't nothing free out this bitch.
The street lights in the night look like moss from here. Watch my spit sky die, pop the top off a bin. Reminisce on times when skies were limitless and in the mist. Wonder how I ever got in it.
Yeah, all right. It's coming back to me how much I like this guy's flow. That's a lot of beer there, homie. You lucky you ain't got a belly. I had to stop drinking beer. After 35, I started getting bloated from beer. The night look like moss from here. Watch my spit sky die, pop the top off a bin. Reminisce on times when skies were limitless and in the mist. Wonder how I ever got into this infinite twist. And in that day I get lost. It's when I snap back where I left off. My desk job and my stress boss, my ex-guard and my dead dog. This is the best of life can be. I like Home Brew. I like Home Brew.
This one's a story.
I like Home Brew.
It's from two different characters. Each verse is from a different character.
This is it's taking me back to when I first heard these dudes, man. This is real hip hop, and it astonished me just because of that they were coming from so far away from the birth of hip hop, which is around the corner from me. It's around the corner from me. If anybody want to sit and test and disavow my knowledge, you know what I mean. I grew up in hip hop, so there's a lot of music that I do know. People in the comments talking crazy like I'm not some sort of a freaking grown expert. I'm an expert from experience. Like, you know what I mean? You can't teach that. You can't teach being brought up with a studio on your head. Look like moss from here. Watch my spit sky die, pop the top off a bin. Reminisce on times when skies were limitless and in the mist. Wonder how I ever got into this infinite twist. And in that day I get lost. It's when I snap back where I left off. My desk job and my stress boss, my ex-guard and my dead dog. This is the best of. Life can F off, I'm sick of living like this. Pretty city siders, sitting sipping ciders. 55 stories high, I sit in silence. Considering what shitty city life symbolizes. The sky sympathizes with a lightning flash that lights up the nice bright life I might have had. I look to Avondale, see my old lady's pad, and memories of my childhood that made me mad. My old crazy dad in his brown paper bag, smacked up in the room next door, playing jazz, wishing I could take a plane out the sky, make it crash, looking down at the world, trying to find a place to land, wishing I could take it back, but I can't.
no magician, just a broke musician living in the solar system of infinity. And none of these stars
Like
have
this,
ever
right, Candy?
noticed me. This moon don't wanna glow on me. You listen to my poetry. I could shout top
You know what, Ace? Yeah, his flow does remind me of Deca. His flow does remind me of Deca.
looking down at the world, trying to find a place to land, wishing I could take it back, but I can't. No magician, just a broke musician living in the solar system of infinity. And none of these stars have ever noticed me. This moon don't wanna glow on me. You listen to my poetry. I can shout top of my lungs, but I bet though, only thing I'm gonna hear back is an echo. Or maybe if I threw a rock, then I get heard. Or maybe I should tie that rod around my leg first, cause nobody knows what I've been through on the edge of my ledge. Like 3, 2, 1, just another life wasted. Shit, maybe they'll notice me splattered on the pavement. Amen.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Really dope.
So meanwhile, another guy is walking along the street, right? Just walking through the dark, kicking puddles. 12:30 and I can't tell. Dark clouds blacking all the stars out. Deep down, I'm feeling beat down. Haven't slept in a week now. Maybe I'm asleep.
So it's a whole different flow for the other guy. I might have to listen to this on my own time just to hear this story. So now he's saying there's another guy walking down the street after this one freaking committed suicide. Now, that's a bad word to say on YouTube, right? Whatever, man.
So meanwhile, another guy is walking along the street, right?
I think he's Australian.
Just walking through the dark, kicking puddles. 12:30 and I can't tell. Dark clouds blacking all the stars out. Deep down, I'm feeling beat down. Haven't slept in a week now. Maybe I'm asleep now. Only thing I'm being is that I drop and a lemon from that tequila shot. Tell myself I need to stop drinking. As I kick the lid off my head floss. Take a sip, wipe the whiskey off my moustache. Slim Barcelona's in the strip bars on Fort Lane. Feeling jelly of the bums in the doorway. I wish I had someone to sleep with, someone to beef with, someone to share my 20-cent piece with. Then I pull up to that dude with the harmonica. When he tips his hat at me, feel like he's acknowledged my existence. That's what it's like nowadays. Gotta pay to get an eyebrow raised. Fuck a friend, I'll be happy if I had an enemy. Just someone to bump into me accidentally. I step to the left, they step to the right. Shit, we could do that for the rest of our lives. No lie, don't even recognize my own reflection. Catch my eyes in the shop window, but there ain't no connection. Guess that I ain't even someone I trust. Thinking maybe I'll run in front of a fucking bus. So I take a seat up in the bus lane. I got these red Pumas on so that they can hide the blood stains. Take my last sip of Johnny Walker as I hear the bus coming from around the corner. Just counting time, ready to die. Then out of nowhere, someone
pretty sure he's Australian.
Some guy trying to fly 55 still retire, and he said it right
or
for
Kiwi.
me like I'm the bullseye.
Ooh, this was fire, man. Shout out to my Australian and New Zealand contingency, man. One of my Aussie or New Zealand people added Jay French or Rush Wolf, whichever one of y'all added, because I haven't seen either of y'all in a minute, man. I feel like I'm cheating. I need to find out. Somebody added a gem right there. That was fire. Yeah, I agree. All right, that was Sunday Sessions, Home Brew, 55 Stories. Who added this? Oh, I added it. So it must have been something from a Friday. This must have been a request from a Friday. Probably Jay French from back in the day. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It must have been Jay French from, okay, see? That's what happens if you come down on Friday and you live request and you don't get to join in. But how did Jay French not get in? Maybe it was Rush Wolf. I don't know, man. Whoever that was, man. When I post this to YouTube, please claim it. Please claim it, because that was fire. Home Brew, 55 Stories. That was dope, man. It's real good anti self checkout song right there. I send that one.